Hi guys, my name is Ivy. I am a wife and mother of 4 older kids. I keep kids during the day sometimes with my friends and very close people that I know from my church and stuff. And in this video, I'm going to be doing my workout. So right here, I'm just working out, something that I've been doing every day. Some days I do 2 workouts a day. Some days I do 1 workout or just walk in the neighborhood. So now I'm back. It's been a couple of hours and I'm going to cook dinner. Tonight we are having barbecue roast. And I don't know, I was just sitting. It was like the end of church today. I was like, I'm going to try to make a barbecue roast instead of just having regular roast. I was thinking about at first doing the Mississippi roast with the peppers and the ranch and everything. And then I was like, you know what? Everybody really likes the beef ribs that I do. So I decided to go ahead and do a barbecue beef roast tonight for dinner. So I did my workout and then I came back, straightened up the kitchen. I was getting the dishes out of the way so that I can make another mess. Which is what we usually do, right? We usually clean up the kitchen before we cook, and then we make a huge mess in the kitchen. So I'm just rinsing out some dishes, some stuff that was in the refrigerator, throwing away some food, and then I'm going to start my roast. So I already washed my roast off. I washed the lemon and the potatoes and everything. That's why I have this strainer over here. I'm taking this lemon. This is something that my mom taught me, to put the lemon on the meat to get it to be tender when it's done. And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm just putting the lemon on and I'm grabbing my seasonings. And the seasonings that I'm putting on here tonight were, y'all, I always do this, voiceovers. Okay, I'm putting more lemon on here. The reason I use my tongs is because it cuts down on me washing my hands several times, and plus, most of the time, I don't like touching meat. So I'm adding my seasonings. I got my black pepper, my accent, my lemon, not lemon, my Mrs. Dash seasoning, the meat tenderizer, seasoned salt. So I'm just seasoning this really good because I'm going to soak this in barbecue sauce, and that is going to be the sauce for this. So I'm just seasoning the other side. Both sides are seasoned, and then I'm going to take my potatoes and my carrots. So I just threw the carrots in there just like this. I saw no reason to chop them up. Just throw them in there, and then I'm doing what I would do when I make a roast normally, but the only difference pretty much is just the barbecue sauce. So just gonna cut up our potatoes, throw those in there. I always say this in my videos, my family really likes when I put the veggies in with the chicken or the beef or whatever I'm cooking, and the seasoning that gets on the potatoes, they really love it. So now I'm cutting up my onions. I forgot my celery, so I had to go get it. So I put celery in here too. I kept thinking, I was like, I am forgetting something. This is a roast. Something's missing. here's my celery. So I'm back with my celery, and I'm gonna put the celery in, and then once I get done with the celery, I will be adding honey barbecue sauce. And usually Sunday is when I'm in a good mood to cook, especially like I went walking and stuff. I came back, I was like, I want to cook tonight. So I put in my celery and then just mix all the veggies around the roast. Taking my honey barbecue sauce, and I'm just gonna use this honey barbecue sauce as like my marinade, and it's gonna cook and get all the seasoning in it, and that's what I'm waiting on. I want it to cook and season the meat. And I cooked this for about 4 hours. I think it was about 4 hours total. So I will be back. Okay, so if you see, I have paint on these pants, but I'm just cooking and cleaning. It doesn't matter. I worked out, cooking and cleaning. It doesn't matter. I'm not going nowhere. So here I am making the mac and cheese. The roast is still cooking, so I'm making mac and cheese and green beans out of the can. I did not put bacon in the green beans tonight. I just threw them in the can, put some seasoning on them, and called it a day. So making the mac and cheese and the string beans. So since I washed dishes before dinner, I went ahead and put these dishes up so that when we ate dinner, I wouldn't have to hand wash dishes and I could just reload the dishwasher, which I did not reload the dishwasher in this video because I recorded some other stuff. So the second part of me loading the dishwasher is not in here. So I'm just unloading the dishwasher and getting the dishwasher cleared out, so after dinner we can just load it back up. And don't pay any attention to the plug on the floor. That was my extension cord from my Crockpot. I don't have my small white extension cord anymore because we're using it for the TV. So that's why this big bulky electrical cord is next to the dishwasher, and I'm going to move it. So that's what I'm using right now to like when we use the griddle on the island, we have this cord for that purpose.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my...
So here is the roast, and now I'm checking to see if the water is hot and the water is ready for my mac and cheese. So I'm just adding my mac and cheese into my boiling water. I know this box did not want to open. I was like, of all days. Right now, why aren't you coming open? I am putting away the knives, and then I'm going to put away the silverware. I usually take this stuff out and go on this side over here and just put them up, but since I cooked and I recorded from this angle, I just went ahead and put this silverware up. So now I'm just going to straighten up the living room and get the living room ready for the next day, just in case I'm keeping some kids or a kid tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just going to straighten up and vacuum this area. Also, if I don't have any kids, this room will already be clean when I get back from my walk, and I can just push this ottoman back and do my cardio. So now I'm getting ready to vacuum. Like I said, I'm getting this room ready for tomorrow in case I have a kid, or usually when I get back from my walk, I will do my cardio. So that way the floor is clear. I'm not tripping on anything. I'm not going to stumble on something if I decide to work out without my shoes, because sometimes I work out without my shoes. So if I jump up, I won't jump down on a stick pin or something. So, vacuuming the floor.